'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Oh, well, hello. Sorry, I was just reading on the classic The Night Before Christmas. Such a good poem. What was I talking about again? It's that time of year again, folks. According to our calendars and our thermometers, the outside is nice and chilly, and the inside is toasty, cozy, and warm. That's right, it's Christmas time, baby. And for those of you who don't celebrate Christmas or just don't even know what it is, it's basically where a bunch of people celebrate the birth of this man named Jesus Christ, who was a very important person in the Mexican-American War. But you probably know Christmas by the lights, the food, and most importantly, the trademark of Christmas, presents. So in today's video, I thought I'd take some of you guys along and explore some of the favorite Christmas presents that I've ever received. Upon writing the script for this video, I realized that I had only 4 that I really liked, so I think I'm going to cut this video up into sections, and then we're going to briefly go over each and every single one. The first present on my list that I had received was on the Christmas of 2014, and I received the game for the Xbox 360 called Watch Dogs. Now, most of you probably remember Watch Dogs as the E3 demo that looked terrific and beautiful, but then upon getting it, you were completely blue-balled by the game because it looked nothing like it, and the details that were promised were not even there. But for me, it was actually quite the opposite. Yes, that's right, I enjoy Watch Dogs. I'm not afraid to admit it. In fact, it's one of my top 5 favorite games of all time. It was around this time where my parents didn't want me playing GTA 5 because that's what everyone was playing at the time, and so Watch Dogs was basically the next best thing for me. The story was an emotional roller coaster for me, and it was the very first game that I actually cared about the story, and the free roam was even better. At first, I completed the first mission, then decided that I'd chill myself out in free roam for a few months, robbing stores, fighting the police, doing gang hideouts, and knowing people's dirty little secrets. It was awesome, and I still think it's awesome to this day. I recently went back and played the campaign, and while it is mediocre and the characters aren't that interesting and you won't care about them at all, you have to play a certain way to enjoy it. Too many third-person shooter games fall into this corner of being a cover-based shooter where you hit left trigger and right trigger until all enemies are dead and then you move to the next location. But this game, you gotta play like John fucking Wick. By using the bare bones hacking system and the takedown animations, which are, dare I say, sexy, this game is fun. Overlooking the flaws and playing the game how it was meant to be played is just something that I really suggest you do if you have Watch Dogs 1 and you haven't played it in a long time. Please go back and play it like John Wick. Like, seriously, like, look at this guy. That's fun. Coming in second is the Xbox 360 me and my brother received on Christmas Day, and I actually don't know the year for this one, but I just remember it was before 2012, so we'll go off of that. The excitement for us while opening it was immense. I mean, you open the box and you see the black exterior of the Xbox 360, the version that actually worked and didn't have the red ring. Oh my fucking god, Zooey mama, that's scary. Coming with the Xbox 360 were 3 games, and these will be the first 3 games that I would ever play for any console besides the Wii. Harry Potter, Need for Speed, and Lego Star Wars 3. And 2 of the games were dog, and one of them was Lego Star Wars 3. I enjoyed Lego Star Wars 3 as a kid, and I actually went back and downloaded it on my Xbox One and enjoyed it way more than I was expecting. I could go on and on about how much I love the Xbox 360 and the friends and the memories and the games that I played on it. But I'm not going to waste your time. Instead, we're going to get into present 3. My third present on this list is actually one that I received in Christmas of 2018 from my brother, and that is Red Dead Redemption 2, baby. This is the first story game that I really got invested into, staying up till 3 a.m. in the morning, exploring the vast open world, and just saying to myself, one more mission. I have a very soft spot for this game in my heart, and that's because it's the only game that I've legitimately cried over. Like, when Arthur died, I cried for 15 minutes straight, and then I went back inside to go to bed, and I was just lost, confused, and just overall didn't want to believe it even happened. My first time beating it, I thought the story couldn't be touched, and that was the best story game of all time, and well, I was sorta right. I've replayed the campaign twice since then, and I should have just stopped at 1 because I noticed the cracks and the flaws in the game, especially when you get to the act with the island. That doesn't mean the game is bad. The game is fantastic, and I still have yet to play the online, which, if I remember correctly, is just buggy. Now it's time for the number 1 present that I've ever gotten, and it has to be the one that I received last Christmas. my Nintendo Switch. I fucking love this game, no cap, and still after a year of playing it, I only have 2 games and no online for it. It's just so damn handy that I can play Zelda in my bed. I can play Mario Kart while I'm taking a shit. But most importantly, it's the quality of games. I mean, there's a reason why I still love playing Zelda and Mario Kart, and I haven't bought any other games since then. I still love exploring the vast open world of Zelda with its cartoon atmosphere, as well as in Mario Kart, trying to get 3 stars on every Grand Prix and every CC. And this thing is amazing, and I definitely will get more games for it. I'm actually thinking about Link's Awakening because I really like the art style of it, and also Cuphead because I just love the suffer. If you have a Switch, and you should, it just is a no-brainer to you that this is a great console. It's fantastic, and I just cannot praise it enough. It is so good. In fact, I'm not even going to waste your time talking about it. I'll just let it speak for itself once you get one. Christmas is such a magical holiday, and it's not even the presents that make it that. It's more the atmosphere. The lights, the trees, and most importantly, the snow are things that I would trade for a Nintendo Switch any day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to share it with a friend or two, and make sure to like and subscribe. I mean, come on, it takes like 2 seconds. And yeah, happy holidays, everybody. Be sure to make the most of it.